What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, or to the replay, as the case may be. Enjoy your stay. We got plenty to see, and it's entirely free to watch anyway, everybody. Alright, so, we got things to do, boys and girls. We got things to do. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta check something on the sidelines here real quick. I gotta get my windows fixed the way I like them for the stream. I shouldn't have started just yet. Okay. Here we go. So here's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be doing the Aqua quest for Classic Vanilla World of Warcraft, the Druid Aqua Form quest. You have to be at least level 16. I think I'm level 20 already. Hang on, let me scratch that. Alright. Here's what we're going to be doing today, boys. The Cat Form quest for the Druid. You have to be level 20, and I am currently level 20. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Here's how you do the Cat Form quest for a Druid. Done! Ah! I'm gonna go ahead and train these. Alright. Now, on a more serious note. What's up, everybody? We're gonna be doing the Aqua Form Druid quest for Classic World of Warcraft. You have to be at least level 16, and I am currently level 20. So that passes 16. That means we can go ahead and do this. How do you get the TH? What do you mean the TH? Who the hell is this guy? Oh, the game? How do you get the game? In the YouTube description, I have a link toward the bottom on how you can apply to join in the closed beta test. So read the YouTube description toward the bottom, and then click that and opt yourself in. And then here's the secret that nobody realizes. They don't send you an email. At least they didn't in my case. What happens is you just got to relaunch your Battle.net launcher every once in a while, and then it'll just be there one of those times. That's how it worked for me. It was just suddenly I could download the old client and play it, and that's all there was to it. Got no email, no warning, no nothing. Just I relaunched Battle.net launcher, and there it was. It took about a day, though, after I opted in. For me, anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be doing the Aqua Form quest for a Druid in Classic World of Warcraft. I want to do this in 2 ways. One's going to be post-edited. I'll kind of want to do a real quick 2 to 3 minute instructional clip video, whatever, on how to get this done. But obviously you guys watching the stream won't see that. And then after that, if you guys choose to do it this way, I'm going to have the follow me along version, or just, you know, the version you have playing on your side screen or your phone or whatever else, where literally we just do it together. Bow chicka. So that'll be the quest in real time. Anyway, here we go. You have to be at least level 16 to get your Aqua Form, and that is a lesson to learn, boys and girls. A lesson to learn.
Go.
There we go. First thing you do is you talk to our buddy Turak Rune Totem, as you just saw, pick it up, and then teleport to Moonglade. Once in Moonglade, we go to our familiar little building here and talk to our good night elf buddy. Here he is, Dendrite Starblaze. A lesson to learn. The time of testing is now. We gotta go find a shrine bauble in the lake. Now, 30 minutes is your time limit on this. It's plenty of time, honestly. Even if you don't know where it's at or what you're looking for, 30 minutes is enough time to find it. You don't even have to stress over this, boys and girls. No stress. This is honestly such a pain in the butt quest in the long run. Like, for example, if you guys, post-editing, if you guys were to watch that instructional portion, the first 2 minutes of the video that I do a little bit later on, showing you guys kind of how to get it done, it's going to look super easy. And then now, here you are doing the follow me version, and that's a little longer. Alright, so, let's see, where was this thing? Fissure, let's get some air. That's the sound of us getting air. Alright, I remember it being in one of these crevices. There it is. See, that wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. Took, what, like a minute and a half to find it? You got 30 minutes to find this thing? Not even tough. Not even tough. Alright. Opening up on the map for you guys. It's literally, for me anyway, right under the U. I'm not 100% sure if it's always there. I think it actually can move. But anyway, 30 minutes, plenty of time. You've got little air bubbles, air pockets you can use in this lake. I know another spot, at least I'm pretty sure if it can move, another spot I can go is like down here under the E. Alright. So now we take this to the Shrine of Remulous. Probably need to get some like wicked music in the background of the Do It With Me video. But no, I think I'm gonna just leave the World of Warcraft music nice and peaceful. Plus it'd be too much of a pain in the butt to try to get that music out and put some other music in. So there you go. Deer and zebras sound so loud in this new client, in the official World of Warcraft Classic client. Alright, so here we are, Shrine of Remulous on the map right there, very obvious, it's right next to the town. It is northwest of the lake. You run up to Remulous's little tree thing here, right click your shrine bauble. Viola! Done. And then the lady we gotta talk to, here we go. Complete your trial. Time continues to slip away, so speak with me. Quick, let's go! Trial of the Lake. Done. Alright. Now we need 2 half pendants to get this next part done, and this is the doozy. This quest is actually very tricky. Let me pull this up. They give you 2, it's the pendant of the sea lion. There's 2 pieces of it, right? And they give you kind of directions on where to go. To form the 2 halves, you need to be in the proximity of the Shrine of Remulous to do this. Alright. Find the half of the agility and find the half of the aquatic endurance. Speak with the residents of Moonglade to learn the clues as to where these items may be located. I already know where they're at, so ha! We're going to be going our way to do this. And it starts off with a hearth. Where's my hearth set to? Crossroads. That's not super convenient, but whatever. Should have done it Thunderbluff for this quest. But whatever, it's fine, it's fine. So here we are at Crossroads, or wherever you guys hearth to. Basically, from here, you fly to Orgrimmar.
What do you need? Go.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys a couple secrets about this pendant. There are 2 halves, and the first half that they want you to get, the easy half, which is actually in the Barrens, where we are right now, when you're holding that half, slows down your ability to swim. And that's why we're not going to go for the first half first. We're going to go for the first half second. It doesn't matter what order you pick them up in, but you want to pick up the second half first because you do not want to have that swim speed debuff when you got to do that, the harder part, which we're about to do. You'll understand as soon as we get over there. Trying to think of that song. Come and take a ride with me. But I don't know that song, so I can't really think of that song. For all of you guys who are actually doing this, like the follow along version. Later, I think I'll do the same thing for the poison quest. I'll do like a under 2 minutes or an under 3 minutes version, and then a follow along with me version. Welcome back, Mage Hunter. Good to see you, brother. Alright, so here we go. Am I gonna die if I fall off of this thing? Nah, way too good for that. Ow! It doesn't tickle, though. So, Mage Hunter, what we're doing right now is we are doing the Druid Aqua Form quest. I'm gonna get the sea lion form. Oh, also, I got a new talent. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in Feline Swiftness. Now, you'd think, oh, he should go cat form so he speeds this whole process up for us. No, no. I'm gonna go ahead and, since this is gonna be the follow along with me portion, where a lot of players probably would be sea bear form, yeah, probably would be level 16. They wouldn't have cat form yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk it out the good old-fashioned way, as if we're level 16 to get this done. Because I'm gonna edit this video when it's all said and done. Like right now, we're streaming Mage Hunter, but I'm gonna do this video in 2 portions. I'm gonna do like a how to get the sea lion form instructional video under 2 minutes, and then I'll also do a full version where it's follow along with me, which is basically just this portion of this stream clipped out and just running so someone can have it in the background or on their phone or whatever, and they can literally just follow along. Hello, Mr. Orc. Tuna salads. No Zep goes to Thunder Bluff. That's true. No train goes to Thunder Bluff either. Only a flight path. Near, far, wherever you are. I don't actually know the song, and you're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. I know that was pretty epic. You're welcome. Where'd that little orc go? Did he just fall off the boat? I know I'm going to end up telling this story a lot of times, but I had a friend that was hilarious, to me anyway, he would duel players right up here. Or start the duel down there or whatever. I don't know. When the Zeppelin would come, he would duel a person, and then he would mind control them right before it takes off, and then jump. He would literally just jump them off of the Zeppelin, make them miss it. He got so much hate for that. It was like such an early troll, 2004, 2005. It was great. I actually think he was a troll priest, too. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. It was great. It was epic. Loved every minute. You guys can't imagine the amount of frustration people threw at him because, I mean, waiting on the Zeppelins is already kind of a, especially in today's, like, society or mentality. No one wants to wait on a freaking anything these days. No one has patience. That's kind of what brought about the new mentality for World of Warcraft. No one's got any patience for waiting around and doing this, that, or other. Putting a group together? What is that? You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh no, that's how we did things. Let's see, is there a shortcut I can take? No, I might have to route it all the way to Undercity. That guy's definitely confused. That's great. Okay, this is a good stopping point. Woohoo! Oh, this might hurt. Okay. In the follow along with me version, you might not want to jump off of that and die. Okay? Just saying. Just a tip. It's not advised. As a matter of fact. It's probably not. I mean, it is still shorter, actually. It is a shortcut, but you might want to wait until you get over there, and then fall off over there, and then run over to here. So, I'll just edit this whole death part out. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do all that. Remember, World of Warcraft Vanilla, 0 deaths, everybody, 0 deaths. And we're back. See? Didn't feel a thing. You know what? If I'd have jumped off and switched to cat form, probably would have lived. I'm gonna laugh. If people are doing the follow along with me and they're like, oh, he jumped off here, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, and then they die too because of it. Oh man, that's great. I'm actually thinking about it right now. Son of a, this dummy made me fall off and die. Get wrecked, everybody who does that. Leave a comment on the video if you were one of the brilliant people that jumps off there and dies. I hope I get at least, I don't know, 3 people like that. Now, this pendant is literally somewhere out in the middle of the ocean over here. So it's supposed to be really difficult for you to find. I know a little shortcut that kind of makes it easier. So I'm gonna, I don't know, it's arguably easier. Whoa! What up, Victor? Thank you for the donation, brother. That's wicked awesome. I always jump way too soon. That's me. It totally, it didn't happen. Although for $2 Canadian, I'll jump off again too soon. Hell, this is pre-level 30, man. These repair bills ain't nothing. It ain't bad. You like that? Oh, yeah. You ought to see the thing. If someone donates on Twitch, what they see. It's great. I did YouTube. I set that all up like, I set that up like The Simpsons, right? Like a Simpsons theme. And then for Twitch, I set up a Deadpool theme. It's great. Just for funsies. Now, there's two ways to go about doing this. I learned, here, hang on, let me just put it on numlock here. There we go. I learned a quote-unquote shortcut that I like. But one of the ways it's advised you to take, the normal way, quote-unquote, would be you coming here, going along this road, going all the way out to the shore, and then swimming down to where there's a shipwreck in this area, and then you swim west. Spoilers! What I'm going to do is I like to go to the Sepulcher, because then you don't have to worry about fighting mobs or anything like that. Especially if you're doing this at a level appropriate time, because there's a couple of mobs over there that are kind of nasty. Including one, like, elite level 24 guy, who puts a curse on you that does 200 to 300 damage every minute for 5 minutes. So, watch out for that guy if you're going to take the traditional way. But I'm taking the quote-unquote safety shortcut. It's the safety dance. Copyright strike. Come on, bear. I'm trying to move in ways to get out of your way.
It's too far away.
Thank you, by the way, Vic. I really do appreciate that donation, man. That does mean a lot. You don't even know. I got busted up at work a few years back, 2013 in February, and have been unable to work since. So, literally, you're helping to keep the lights on, my brother. Alright, so for the little quick video, just showing you guys, here we are at the Sepulcher now. This is the tombstone, graveyard, whatever thing in the front, and then the gate in the back. Here is the shortcut, quote unquote, the safety shortcut that I like to take. Bouncity bouncity. Now, like I said, normally you'd be asked to kind of go this way and then come out here, swim west. Now, you're going to take small amounts of fall damage coming down here, as long as you're not, like, taking flying fucking leaps. You should be okay. Just put a rejuve on, or stop and regrowth if you need to, or whatever the case may be. Oh. There's a shaman out here, actually. No, never mind. This is normally a spot where shamans do a quest. Right. Tor and Druid, you know it, brother! And we're doing our Aqua Form quest right now. We're going to be turning into a sea lion here before too long. Ooh, oily blackmouth. I didn't know my ex-fiance's mom was out here. Oh! Just kidding. So I don't actually know if that's much of a shortcut. But that's the way I like to take it anyway, so get wrecked, everybody. Let me go get this discovery. There we go. So, you come out here to the boat. You go just barely north of the boat. Literally just barely. Wonder if we can spot that nasty. There he is. That is the guy you watch out for. That is why we take the safety shortcut right there. That is Mr. Disgusting. He will wreck your face. He is painful. Okay. So here we are. Just barely north of the shipwreck. We're going to start swimming west. So, basically, you're parallel with the T, the top of the T in great. And we're going to go out here to about when you start to see fatigue. So literally swimming out as far as you can before it becomes a problem. And then we're going to back up a little bit. Alright. This is the way that I like to do it right here. Now, you'll see we are between the shipwreck right here and the T. We're just underneath the top of the T. We're just above a fissure in the ocean. So what I like to do is I come down to this fissure, and we're also just about to the point where fatigue starts. And there's a few fissures out here. Fissures is such a fun word to say, isn't it? But I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to deal with shamans. Hoard this. Yep. Looky here, a strange lockbox, boys and girls. Well, would y'all look at that? Now we have the first half of the pendant. See, that wasn't bad at all. But it is the pain in the butt part. And here's the real quote-unquote pain in the butt part. Right? The real part that makes this such a challenge, such a pain. Oh, wow. Okay. Watch out for elite sharks, everybody. Didn't know they were out here. Yeah. Be careful. Anyway. The real part that makes this a pain is if you had grabbed the quote-unquote first part of the amulet first, then your swim speed would be reduced by it's either like 20% or 33% or something like that. It's pretty ridiculous. But you have less swim speed. So imagine doing that long swim right there while you're swimming more slowly. So are you thinking about going Horde then, Victoys? Or are you going to go Alliance? Because when I played Vanilla way back in the day, I played Alliance. I was a Night Elf Hunter. And it was great. I loved it. But I decided in my second go through with the game to go Horde, and I loved it even more. Unless you get stuck up on lore, because, you know, you're technically siding with the Forsaken. If you're like a roleplay kind of guy, it's really kind of difficult to justify siding with the Forsaken, because they kind of want to kill everything, you know, make everything else dead. Those jealous bastards. Alright, so here we go. Now we need to watch out for Mr. Scary Face on our run back, because we can't take the quote-unquote safety shortcut. We can't take that way to get back. We got to take the watch out for Mr. Scary Face way back. He definitely roams around these woods. And he is Mr. Scary Face. Watch him pop out from behind one of these trees. I will shit my pants. Bring me my brown pants! That wasn't so bad. No way Alliance, maybe Paladin alt, but nothing else. I love Warlocks and Priests, which requires balls of steel. Ooh. As I'm not paying attention to where I'm going and collecting all these mobs. I don't know. Alright, so I will say this. On my server, the first time, I played Alliance, and there was a shift. There were more Horde players than there were Alliance. But it wasn't like an overwhelmingly large amount more Horde than Alliance. Like, they were the antagonists. They could, you know, come over and start ganking people. But we had enough people on the Alliance that we could put up or shut up. You know, we could nut up or shut up. We could get the guys together. Because Victoys is asking why am I not going cat form and enjoying the plus 15% speed right now. I would, but this is the portion of the video that's going to be a follow along with me for the sea lion quest. And since normally it's a level 16 quest, I don't want to be moving 15% faster for those guys who are going to put this on their phone or put it on their side screen or whatever else, and then, you know, follow along. Because I'm going to do this, how to do your classic Druid Horde Sea Lion quest. I'm going to do it in 2 parts, like a 2-minute to 3-minute instructional video that just tells people, here's what you do, here's where you go, here's, you know, a short video clip of me being there, here's how you do this. And then I'm going to do the uncut version, basically, which is literally just going to be all of this, including what we're talking about right now. Just this portion of the stream. And then someone could just it'll be a whole video on its own. And someone can just put that up on their side screen or whatever and follow along. I can imagine them like, you know, a little group of people following here behind me for future references, just kind of following around and getting their quests done. I think that'd be really cool. For people who have a difficult time, like, you know, just real quick seeing it, like, okay, this is what I gotta do, done, I'm good. For the people who would like that extra, you know, extra step, just to do it with them. So that's why. And I forgot what I was... Oh, so, this is what I was saying. My first time I played Vanilla, I played a Night Elf Hunter, and there were more Horde than there were Alliance, but it was not such a drastic amount more Horde that the Alliance were just, you know, pushed down and bullied all the time. Alliance could put a group together and push the Horde back if we needed to, if they raided or they were being bullies or whatever else. And we were the underdogs, and I enjoyed it. That, to me, on that PvP server, that was great. I loved running around ganking people, or, you know, ganking. I mean, it was just me by myself. I loved catching people off guard, killing them, and, you know, that's world PvP. I absolutely enjoyed that. Because as soon as I'd kill someone, especially if I corpse camped them once with, like, Shadow Meld and an aim shot to kill them a second time, immediately after that second death, there'd be like half a dozen hordes running around trying to find me. So I knew I'd kill someone, I'd maybe corpse camp them once. If I'm real close to a graveyard, maybe get it off twice, and then I needed to get out of there because there were going to be a half a dozen or more people searching for my ass at that point. So that's when you take away everything and you don't give them any satisfaction in return. You leave. Later, when I switched to Horde, it was the exact opposite. There were more Horde, or well, I guess it was the exact same scenario, but opposite for me. There were more Horde than there were Alliance. And again, it wasn't like there were so many more Horde that the Alliance couldn't fight back. They could fight back against us, but this time I was on the Horde, and I had the numbers that were slightly higher than them. So, I mean, we were being the bullies or being the antagonists or whatever you want to say it. And honestly, I enjoyed being the underdog more in terms of world PvP, but I enjoyed being a Horde person more too. So, I mean, it has its ups and downs. I still, to this day, you see I'm rolling Horde because I had a good enough time on Horde that I loved it. And when I was first playing Vanilla on Alliance, there were a lot of youngsters, shall we say. A lot of kids that are, you know, wanting to play the superhero or whatnot, but at the same time, they're really youthful, they're really young, and they would be all about me, I need this, I need that, need roll on this because I'm a jerk, and then start a giant fight if, say, they didn't get the thing they were trying to get to sell to a vendor or to complete their second spec when you're trying to get your main spec items, etc. Wow, this Zeppelin worked out great. Pause the video, you guys, if Zeppelin's not there for you right now and you gotta wait on it. Alright, assuming the Zeppelin's got there for you now, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, poor guy. Near, far, wherever you are. I know, beautiful singing. You're welcome. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I was saying something about Horde versus Alliance. Oh, that's right. So, on the Alliance, there were kids. Just, I had the quote-unquote pleasure of running into so many of those kids that I had like I guess a blacklist for myself of people that I wouldn't run with because they were immature brats, and they literally would make any kind of run just horrible. They were self-centered. They tried to tell everyone else how to play their classes and their builds, told them what they did wrong, and the first time we'd wipe, they'd throw a fit and either leave or just start bitching the whole time until we wiped again, and then they left. But on the Horde, it was a totally different mentality. When I switched to Horde, much more mature players. Now, obviously, both sides, and this could just be my quote-unquote experience. Everybody's going to have different experiences, but this was mine. My Alliance was very vividly youngsters and brats and whatnot, at least a much larger amount of them. Whereas Horde, you know, say I'd do something stupid and I'd wipe the group, they'd be like, no worries, man, it happens. You know, just generally a much more accepting and much more mature group of players, and I loved it, so that's why I'm forever Horde-y. So wait, I never got a full answer from you then. What are you going to go, Vic? Are you going to be Horde or are you going to be Alliance? Just one word answer. Because you're like, no way Alliance. That could mean, no way I'm going Alliance. Or no way I'm going Alliance. Maybe a Paladin alt, but da-da-da-da-da. I mean, it's all about how you would take that punctuation. I'm assuming you meant, no way I'm going Alliance. I'm definitely going Horde. Because that's the right answer. Hashtag just saying. For the Horde! So. I agree. Look at this little cutie. So, are you going to be playing on Oceanic servers? You're going to be playing on, like, American servers? Basically, do you want to play with me? I've got a group of probably half a dozen guys for 100% sure that are going to be joining. And then I've got some other guys who just follow along part of the community through Discord and through the other streams that I've done that are going to join in as well. So, I mean, I don't know how many people for sure we've got, but I'm going to be throwing a guild together, and we're going to be doing lots of fun stuff. It'll be great. So now we go to the crossroads. Oh, you're Canadian East Coast. Hell yeah. I'm in East Coast. I'm in South Carolina, brother. I'm either going to play East Coast or Central time zone, because depending on how many other people are out there that want to play with us, I might go Central to kind of get a better ping for everybody. And I might also, if we got a bunch of people who are overseas, I might stay East Coast because they might get a better ping on East Coast than Central, for example. Because then that's more landmass they got to cover. I don't know how that works. Basically, wherever the general player base gets the best ping. It'll probably be East Coast because we probably will have a bunch of guys overseas, like a bunch of Euros, maybe even some Aussies that want to come join and play with me. So I want to get them a ping that's tolerable, not like 200 plus, because that's ridiculous. Aussie internet's kind of bad, honestly. Like, I have a friend who plays Morphe, and on the private servers, now granted, these are private servers, they're not Blizzard servers, she basically always played at 400-ish ping, 380 plus ping. And PvP at 380 plus ping, you're literally on dial-up. That's literally dial-up speed, and it's horrible. Alright. So, for the purposes of the quick video, you guys can now see that I am back at the Barrens. So, come meet me here, and this is where we're going to go from there. We're going to go up north in the Barrens, up to, what is that, Sludgefin or whatever? Yeah, Sludgefin. So here we go. I'll meet you up there. And now for the rest of us who are, not like I'm actually editing the video right now, so you guys are just going to have to follow along whether you like it or not. Get wrecked at everybody else. I think it's a neat idea to try to do this video in 2 ways. I think it'll be a fun process, like to follow along with me. And I imagine most of those guys will have some kind of music on in the background. They'll just put the video on and literally mute my ass, so they're not sitting here listening to all these silly-ass conversations. And I guarantee, right now, there's one person in the future, at least one person, that goes, well, son of a bitch, why didn't I think about that? Mute, turns on music. This is much better. Why did he wait until this late into the damn quest to tell me that? Guarantee there's going to be one guy that does that, at least. If you're that guy, then I don't know why I'm asking you to put a comment, because I'm already muted. But if you were that guy, and for some reason you still haven't hit that mute button to turn your music on, let me know in the comments. That'll be funny. I wonder what my frames are while I'm sitting here. What was it, Alt F?
I don't have a target.
No, not Alt F. It was Control F.
I need a target.
Control R. There it is. So yeah, I'm recording and streaming and getting about 100 frames per second. It's not bad. And this is on ultra settings. A lot of people have been asking, hey, what kind of settings do you need on your computer to run World of Warcraft now? And I ran World of Warcraft vanilla, like the original launch, on a Pentium 3 with Windows Millennium Edition, Windows ME, which is short for Windows I need to be restarted every hour on the hour, or I'm gonna slow down until you get no frames. Literally, that Windows operating system, Millennium Edition, had a huge memory leak. It was bad. But anyway, I'm on a much better computer now, but you can still play this game basically on a toaster. Yeah, I saw 140 to 160 frames per second on some stream, and honestly love the graphic improvements. Yeah, and this is the actual old school graphics is what this is. This isn't even the newest I mean, there are some, like the grass, you can see the physics, how the grass kind of moves when you run through it. That was not in vanilla at all. You can see the dynamic shadows. You can actually see, like, my shadow moving the way I move. And based on the light source, it's going to be opposite the light source. Not in vanilla. In vanilla, the shadows were... In fact, I think I can show you. Maybe get that done. Hang on. System. No, that would be... Yeah, it is system, I think. Graphics. Shadow quality. Low. Apply. Yeah, here it is. This is vanilla shadows right here. Well, not for the tree. It's just a little shaded circle, and that's what everything has. A big-ass tree, a bigger shaded circle. That's it. Everything. Oh yeah, see the blocky blurbs, the little circle-ish kind of shadows? This was vanilla graphics. Oops, I just stopped. For shadows, anyway. Let me turn it back up, because I like the dynamic shadows. In fact, I use the dynamic shadows almost in PvP, I want to say. Like, I've seen people fly over me a bunch of times with the dynamic shadows. Like, oh, that's a manticore. And later, when we're in contested zones, I'll be able to look and go, hey, that's not a manticore, that's a griffin. So then I'll know there's an alliance guys flying in. Alright. So now, you guys have caught up to me. We're over here at the sludge fin. We're at the south side of the sludge fin. And we are going to not get attacked by that Ventrico guy. Hopefully. This is the easy half of the amulet to get right here. Oh, you son of a... Okay. This is the easy half. The mercenaries over there going, easy half, easy half. I'll tell you easy half. What a dick. Ah! Quit trying to run. Thank you for the sword. It'll probably sell for like almost a silver. Okay. So here we are. And what is this, you might ask? Strange lockbox. Razorfin Downs, right next to the wood boards, just about dead center of the lake. And I'm an idiot. Opening it twice, because that's what the cool kids do. Now, this is the debuff one. Oh, I don't seem to have the debuff. Huh. This is the one that used to slow your movement speed in the water. At least according to some people who played, some buddies of mine who played private servers. Maybe it doesn't do it on vanilla. Or maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Will you go away? So now, that we've gotten all that done, we teleport back to the Moonglade. This is the part that's going to be a pain, because either people are going to have to skip 20 minutes ahead now, because I'm getting out of the Moonglade. It's kind of tough. Anyway, Shrine of Remulos is where we need to combine this. And now my Hearthstone's gone, you know. I got 20 minutes left before I can do that. I was afraid it wouldn't take an hour. So, if you guys are here for the follow along, you got two options. You can either try to make it out of Moonglade by walking, or wait 20 minutes in Hearthstone. That'll be the easiest way. Just give yourself like go watch an episode of The Simpsons or something. Hearthstone. Oh wait, you know what? General Goods. I need maple seeds.
I am listening.
That's not General Goods, is it? Where's the seed vendor? Food and drink. I just thought about this because I just got Rebirth a little while ago. The follow along with me guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? No, I sitting and doing. It's all right. We're burning our 20 minutes, guys. Calm down. There's one guy out there somewhere again. He's like, well, you know what? I drowned 3 times trying to follow your ass. And so it's been more than 20 minutes. I can Hearthstone right now. I'm just waiting on you. We'll skip ahead. Food and drink merchant. Somewhere in Moonglade there is, maybe this is it. Trade supplies.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Got the highest quality bleach. Have you got Tide Pods? I'm kidding, that's a horrible joke.
Be careful.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. I need to find the person who has seeds. Someone here sells seeds. Weaponsmith. Bowyer. I don't need a bowyer. Who is this?
Greetings. Alone light your path.
Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. I don't even care. See, guys, we managed to burn another 3 minutes for our Hearthstone thing. Must kill. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm a good guy. Specialty dressmaker. Tailoring supplies. Where the hell are the seeds? Anybody who's actually done this anytime at all recently is gonna be like, son of a booger, Hubster. How do you pass the guy like 6 times? The guy that has seeds. And I'm gonna be like, whoops. Nah, I was just testing you. Yeah, I gotcha. You obviously know. No, really, I don't have any idea. Probably already talked to whoever it was.
Feel free to browse.
I know I've already talked to you, but I need seeds. You don't have seeds.
Good luck, friend.
Food and drink. Do you have seeds? If you have seeds, I'm gonna be pissed. Didn't think
May
of
the
that.
stars guide you.
All right, never mind. I'm not buying seeds here. I'll do it somewhere else. It's fine. All right, here we are, Remulos. Gonna combine the 2 halves. Somehow. Here we go. Ta-da! Pendant of the Sea Lion. And because I'm lazy, we're just teleporting back to him. Get out of my way, fool.
I'm listening.
Trial of the Sea Lion. Burp, burp, burp. For a level 16, this is actually a really good belt.
May the stars guide you.
No, I'm level 20 and it's still a decent belt. Alright. This is that point where we can either goof around for 15 minutes. Skip ahead, boys and girls, if you've actually been doing the follow along with me version of this video, because I highly advise, as opposed to trying to walk through, what is that, Fellwood or whatever, that place nearby? Yeah, Fellwood, Winter Spring, either one of those. Instead of doing that, I highly advise you just wait the darn 15 minutes and you hearth back. In the meantime, I'm gonna settle a damn score. Where the hell is the guy who sells seeds? This is the Druid Grove thing. Oh, level 13. Can I kill her fast? Asking for a friend. Oh yeah, leave town. It's fine. You're totally safe here. No one would bother you. I didn't even set up my cat form yet. Where are you going? Oh, I hope I didn't lose her. Damn, I did. Alright, you may win. You may live this time. Let's see. What other stuff? Claw. Claw's a pretty big one. Rip. I wonder where she went. Hello, Mr. Bear. Fine, she gets to live, I guess. Yeah, this is live. What about it, Nintendo? How you doing? Still don't know who the hell sells seeds in Moonglade. Someone's got to. Maybe they're over there. Oh, we're here again. Trade
What
supplies.
brings you here?
I've checked your crap out like 104 times already.
Farewell.
Привет, Vadim. Sorry, I don't speak very good Russian. That's about all I know, actually. So, you know, that'll be the end of our Russian communication right there. That was fun.
What brings you here?
You can fly to Thunderbluff? Oh gosh. I'll take it all back, boys and girls. You totally didn't have to skip ahead or anything, you know. Don't worry about it. Herbalist. Yeah, you know what? I don't know who sells seeds here. Screw it. I'm going to Thunderbluff.
I've been.
So that's gonna be a decent sized flight. Literally probably could have waited the 10 more minutes anyway. Привет. There's not a whole lot that I know in Russian, but the next thing I know is like a Russian cuss word. It's like Idi Nahui, and that's not a nice thing to say, I don't think. Russians are meddling with the stream now? What do you mean? Oh, just in here chatting it up. It's all good. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I get what you're trying to say. I almost missed that reference very bigly. That would have been a huge mistake. Oh, it was a gnome mage. Level 17. But we're in Darkshore. I wouldn't have been able to attack him anyway. See, this is a prime example. I have somewhere on the ground, there it is right there, I have a shadow. And if they have high detailed dynamic shadows on, right now, anyone who's in this town, like all of the Alliance players, would know that this is a Horde guy flying over. All those guys fishing right there, they would know, oh, a Horde guy just flew over me. I wonder where he's going. And in a contested zone, they could be like, he's about to land at Torin Mill. Let's go, you know, that's a bad example, but let's go hide and wait for him and, you know, kill him when he comes out to quest. So these shadows are actually really handy if you think about it and use them properly. You like my references there, Vic? They won't use shadows against you? Ah, maybe. I do feel like the Alliance side had some better writing for some of its low-level quests. I feel like some of the Horde quests were just kind of thrown together at the end. Green Jesus. Oh, you mean Sourfang. Sourfang's awesome. He's so good. Who are you talking about then, Senna? And also, why aren't you in here playing with us yet? Thrall. This foliage is out of control. That's why I don't have mine fully turned up, because it does look ridiculous when you got it fully turned up. That's the one thing, like the one setting I don't have maxed out, I think. If I can get into the stupid beta, I'll try it. You could try it with retail. If your computer can run retail, if Larry or whatever your piece of crap computer can run retail, then you can definitely run Classic. Classic is a way smaller client, way easier. So that'd be a good test. But you know what you need to do, Senna? You know what you need to do, Mr. Cameron Diaz? You need to fix Jerry, your computer. All it needs is like a motherboard or something. It's like 80 bucks. Go. You've been getting lots of overtime. 80 bucks. Go, go, go. Yeah, the shadows are great. Like I said, I've been using shadows to tell when people are flying over, and all it's gonna take is me memorizing each one of the like griffin and hippogriffin shadows, because there's manticores, bats, and that's the horde side, and in vanilla there's griffins and hippogriffins. I just spent $80 on shoot. I'm gonna rocket punch you in the nutsack. Falcon punch! Fix your damn PC. I swear. You deserve a falcon punch to the nutsack. For your sake and the sake of all of us, I hope some benign benefactor does that for you. The one unrealistic thing about the shadow is that shadow is exactly proportionate and that far away. No matter what, if the light source were up there and the shadow were way down there, the shadow would be magnified by a lot. Like, it'd be a much bigger shadow. Alright, so here we go. We got more quests over here, and whatchamacallit now.
Greetings.
Yeah, let me know how that goes for you, Senna. Booyah! Aqua Form! Oh, that's sad days. Alright. Seek training as a druid. Yep, that's all done. What? King! Kingston! Thank you for the donation, you sexy, sexy bastard. I love you. Very much sexy. You and Vic, you both tossing $2. I'm gonna need to go get the nipple tassels if you keep that up, guys. Might have a donation war on our hands. My left nipple versus my right nipple. I'm sorry. So I need to change a key binding now. Also, let me go ahead and stop the recording. There, still going, still keeping the stream going, but we just finished oh shit, I need to record one more little thing actually, hang on. I'm gonna go back over here and not be so dumb. I just literally grabbed the form and that was it, like, huh, we're done. Where's some water in Thunder Bluff? Alright, popping the recording back on. There you have it, boys and girls. Aqua Form, check it out. We can't swim on land, how about that? But anyway, that's how you get your sea lion form. and I'll try to find some water real quick and then go for a little swim. I think there's some water in the Spirit Rise underneath. I'm gonna go check that out. You following me?
What brings you here?
Lower level where the banker is. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm literally like right by that too. That's a little bitty pool though, isn't it? Like a little bitty pool. It'll work though. That's perfect. And there you have it, boys and girls. Aqua Form in all of its beauty and glory and la-di-da. Does it have a dance? No. Sad days. So, that's how you get your Aqua Form. Hopefully that did everybody pretty good. And that'll be the end of this how to get your Sea Lion / Aqua Form as a Druid portion of the recording. Boop. Alright, there, we got that done. Alright, now I gotta change a key binding, because that is now special bar number 2, or special action number 2, whatever it's called. And that needs to be, cap locks needs to be number 3. That's cat form. There we go. I use cap locks and tilde for bear and cat form. That's just what I like. So what do you guys think? Now should I record and start the poison quest, or should I just go back to leveling for now? Why are you slower than a crippled octopus? Shut up! I don't think I like you anymore, Senna. You and me are no longer going to be trading sexual favors. Just so you know. No more of that. You are not welcome here. So what do you guys say? Vote on it. Am I doing the poison quest, or am I just going to go back to grinding and leveling? Because, yeah. Oh, you must hate me. Poison quest. Okay. Okay, that's another recording. Let's do this. Well, yeah, I was planning on doing it, but I don't remember that one as well as I remembered the Aqua one, because that was such a pain in the ass. So you might have to help guide me through this one. You should milk yourself indefinitely and sell profits. That's called masturbation. I am a bull. No one ever buffs the pets. Okay. This one can be even longer than the Aqua Form quest, too. Alright, so let me start up another recording. Alrighty, everybody. We're back again! Everybody wants me to go straight into the poison quest, so I don't get a break. No rest for the wicked. We're back at our favorite Turok rune totem fella. We're going to go ahead and start on the poison. And like I said, as I've done with the other ones, or will do post-editing, I'm going to try to do like a real quick tutorial on how to get it done quick in a few minutes, and then I'll do an elongated follow me through it kind of version, uncut, or at least barely cut. Lessons anew. Travel to the Moonglade and speak with our buddy Mr. Starblaze. So, let's get that done. Change easy. Oh, shut up. Senna, you're horrible. Alright, so here we are in our very familiar building, getting ready to go speak with Mr. Dendrite.
Ishnuala.
Lessons anew.
Go in.
Alright, so my Hearthstone's already set to the crossroads, so this is perfect. We're going to the crossroads to get this one done. Ooh, hiccups. And now normally this is done at level 14, I think? I want to say 14. It's either 12 or 14, and I'm pretty sure it's 14. So you need to go up to this little mountain thingamadoodle over here, Dread Mist Peak, and take some funky water. Basically, that's what we're gonna be doing. No, they do not email you the beta, Senna. What you need to do is close down your battle.net and reopen it and check. There's a little drop-down box for either retail or classic. Because I did not get an email. I got nothing. I signed up for the beta, and then I was hoping and praying. I was just refreshing the emails, going through the whole bit, and then I just, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just close down and reopen Battle.net and check it out. And boom, it was there. And I was like, what? And then I pooped my pants a little, and then I logged in. And I made a Troll Warrior real quick just to test and see whether or not it even worked. So there's the mountain that we're going to be climbing, and it's either this path or this path. I think it's this one straight here that you have to climb up. One of these really flat-looking paths will let you up. Might not be this one. That doesn't look walkable. There we go. So we're going up here for some yucky water. Boy, does it look yucky up here, too. Holy crud. Is that where the water's at? I don't remember. Yeah, that's it. Well, they're low level, so I can probably just walk past them.
Is that better be
Ah, get wrecked. So, you're going to have to make your way up here. Probably going to have to kill some of the guys around here. I'm even going to go ahead and kill some of these little guys. For the sake of the follow along, guys, I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys as well, because, I mean, you would have to. If you're a little behind me because you're the appropriate level to do this, or if you're, or if you had to kill these guys over here, then feel free to pause the video and wait, or finish what you got to do and then catch up. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So here's your bubbly fart water. We're gonna get in this, and we're going to try out our Aqua Form. Woo! Just kidding. What? Oh, wrong form. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna grab some yucky water. Alright. Oh, I forgot about these guys. So 3 level 13s gank you. It's a really good thing. I'm over level for this. 'Cause I totally forgot about this. If I was the right level, then that would have potentially been problematic. By the way, guys, you get ganked by 3 guys here. Be ready for that. Senna, I am not subbed to it, but they said you need some kind of active game time. Now, I don't know what that means exactly. I still had the pre-order time from BFA, so, you know, again, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so now we go back to the crossroads again. Keep your eye out for where these sickly gazelles are at too. They're pretty relevant to this quest. That'll be the longest portion, I imagine, of this quest here pretty soon. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Did you restart your battle.net, Senna, and see whether or not it's in there?
I need to get closer.
So here we are, back in the crossroads, back to Tonga Rune Totem,
Please, friend.
giving him our funky fart vial. Alright, 5 Earthroot and 5 Kodo Horns to Tonga.
Go in peace.
You'll want to get the Kodo Horns from the north side of the Barrens, all around this area. I'm not sure if the south ones can drop them, but I know the north ones can. I think that some run around here, and I'm not sure about over there. Might go check it out. An important thing to note, everybody, is if you've got herbalism, then you're probably perfectly, right as rain or whatever for getting the 5 earth root. Otherwise, grab yourself a friend. I know, crazy concept, right? But hey, this is classic. You're allowed to have friends in World of Warcraft back in these days, back in classic. So anyway, grab yourself a friend who's an alchemist, or do that unthinkable thing. Go to the auction house. They're not too bad, especially if you get them pretty early on when the market's oversaturated. You might spend like a silver or a couple silver each, but grab yourself 5 earth roots. You'll need it for this quest. So I've got to find Kodos. This is one of the 2 stages of this quest where that whole follow along with me crowd is going to be like, oh gosh, this gets slow and boring because we got to find them. Just like finding those sickly gazelles later on. It's going to be a little bit, a little bit tedium. It'll be a little tedious. And now, see, there's a sickly gazelle. Now that I need to find the Kodos and not the gazelles, I'm going to be finding all kinds of gazelles. There's another one. Later, when I need to find the gazelles and not the Kodos, I guarantee you there's going to be Kodos all over the place. That is how this works. Confirmed already. In case you guys didn't know, that's like that's a law or a rule. It's Murphy's Law, I think. Another gazelle. Called it, boys, called it. Another gazelle. Hey, here we go. Here we go. For the shiggles. Another sick gazelle. Well, I know where I'm gonna go hunting for the sickly gazelles. Another one. Another gazelle. Proven Murphy's Law. You a real one? What? Oh. heck are all the Kodos? Oh, there's one.
I'm out of range.
Alright, so there's one horn. And for reference, that is just northwest of the Forgotten Pools, is wherever that little guy was wandering around. Let's keep on meandering and see where we can find some others. Here we go. Looks like just west of the Forgotten Pools is a pretty good spot to find them. Kodo stomp, that's more like a cigarette stomp. You don't need a fancy computer. No, you don't need a fancy computer for World of Warcraft. In 2004, I was running it on a Pentium 3, like before dual cores were ever even a thing. Now, I'm on a much better computer than I was now. Rather, now I am on a much computer than I was then. But even a toaster basically can run the classic client of World of Warcraft. It's pretty easy to run. It's not a very intensive game. A printer from 2006 could run it. I mean, there might be an element of truth to that. I don't know.
I need to get closer.
Ooh, 666? Is that what I just saw? I couldn't remember. It must have been 106 or something. Anyway. So there you go. The best spot to look for these Kodos would be here on the west side of the Forgotten Pools. All the way up and down the left side. The west side. Thank you, Senna. Samsung Smart Fridge.
I need to target something first.
Thanks for joining, Senna, while you were here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the donations, too, you guys. Freaking King... King... Do you prefer King or Kingston? Kingston and Vic, man, you guys are amazing. Appreciate you guys. helping to keep the lights on. It really does mean a lot. Oh, where am I going? I feel really bad for any of the follow along with me crowd, because you guys are just literally following me along anywhere. Where is this guy going? I don't know. He's doing the quest. Just following whatever he sees going. He knows what he's doing, probably. Oh, he tried to chase me down to give me the intellect buff. That was nice of him, but no, you're not catching me. I've already led these guys astray enough. We gotta go get some poison cleansing done. Real quick detour to help this guy out.
I'm out of range.
Alright. The irony is, in the future, here on Classic, someone is going through and they're like, oh look, someone doing that. Oh my god, the freaking video I'm watching has the same thing. I must go help them. Follow along. There's someone coming in on a manticore. Those shadows are nice. I like the new shadows.
It's too far away.
Another manticore. Another important step for this quest is you are going to need 5 earth roots, so if you are an alchemist / herbalist, then you're right as rain. You can just go ahead and collect 5 earth root. If not, then grab a friend. I know, odd concept, right? A friend in a video game. But this is Classic WoW where you're allowed to have friends. How about that? Get yourself a friend that has herbalism and do it, or go to the auction house and buy yourself some, like I did, because I'm lazy. Also, no friends. So here we are at Tonga Rune Totem, gathering the cure, turning that in, and now we get, what, like a salve, right? Yep, salve. This is, or salve, if you prefer. Salve? I don't know. Anyway, the best spot I found for the next step, we're going to have to cleanse a bunch of sickly gazelles. All up and down the north side of the Barrens. Really all over the Barrens have them, but I encountered a bunch just roaming this path right here. More than 10, and that's how many you need. A little bit of patience is required for this part, because you just got to run around and find, you know, sickly gazelles, and don't beat them with your staff like I've done in the past, because that's not nice. watch now that I need them. Oh, here's one. Never mind. I'll shut up. Where is this salve? Curative salve. Why did that put me in combat? So we are 1/5 of the way there. If I recall, this is, if not one of the last step in the quest. Like the last step you have to actually go and do something. You've never been into games like this? You should try it, Elite Sharked. Like, I get it. I've heard lots of people say, no, it's not really my cup of tea. But when it comes to this game, it tends to be some people's cups of tea. Multiple cups. Cups overflowing. Try it before you knock it, basically. You might decide that you love it. You might not. And then you can say, Hubster, you were wrong. But until you try it, I'm right. That's the way it goes. I'm showing a little bit of the map right before I cleanse each one of these gazelles, just because. Figured it'll be handy in helping someone choose their little path or whatever. That one gets eaten by the raptor immediately afterward. The raptor that decided not to eat it because it was sick. Well, it looks delicious now. You don't need a good PC to play this game. I've had a bunch of people come in here and ask, what kind of PC do you need to run this one? You can literally scroll up in YouTube and you can see Senna says there's a printer from 2006 that can run it. Obviously, that might be a little sarcastic, at least when it comes to the smart Samsung smart fridge. I doubt there's a smart fridge that can play it. But the point is, this game is very, very, very easy on a PC, actually. This is not a hard game to run. Not by a long shot. Oh wait, what am I doing over here? There's not that many over here. I'm taking the wrong path. I need to go up and around this way. Probably could have kept going that way. Just run down, back down that way instead of up and over this way. This game, I know this is going to sound dumb, but it's less intensive on a CPU than Minecraft Elite. maybe a little bit more GPU intensive, but I mean, it's a pretty easy game to run. You just wait, man. This is a full PvP game. I'm in a pretty peaceful zone, but later I'm gonna be up, you know, PvPing some alliance and wrecking their faces. We have just about cleansed enough to get our poison learned. That makes me a horrible person. I have come to terms. Someone or something was invisible over there. I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. I think after that you just go straight back to the Moonglade. still love PvP. Shit. Did I need to talk with someone else first? Nope. Okay, here it is.
Greetings.
Return to Turok in
Good luck.
Thunderbluff. I want to kill this guy. Mind you, I'm not going to get the chance, but it's okay. I'm recording this video.
What brings you here?
We take that beautiful flight back on over to Thunderbluff, and I believe then we're done. And I think that's either the last Druid quest or there's one more at like level 40 or 50, but it's not dire bear form. I don't remember if that was a TBC thing or a vanilla thing, but I know Druids had one other quest. But it might have been, like I said, a Burning Crusade thing and not vanilla. Mega Moo Moo. I like it. What makes you think I'm going to be getting ganked 24/7 anyway, Vic? Because I'm streaming? I'm not even one of those super mega popular streamers. Are you just talking about the nature of the PvP side of the game? Because either way, I am all about it. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. And it's not even just getting ganked. It would be getting corpse camped. Like, imagine someone ganks you and then while you're dying, you manage to spit on them like 100 times. Like, there were people that had macros set up for that. Like, spit 100 different times, and it would just spam the chat with them spitting on you as you killed them. That was pretty ridiculous and pretty childish. those were the kind of people I went out of my way to go ahead and corpse camp. Because why not, right? They're obviously pretty salty. A lot of the sounds between Classic and this Classic, like original vanilla, I mean, and this Classic, are different. The water sounds way different. The ambiance, the birds sound a little bit different than it did in vanilla. I like it, but it also, there's a couple of sounds that catch me off guard. Like, I'm like, what is that? Like, you know, looking for players, looking around to see if there's any explanation based on what a player might have done near me. Stone Talon Mountains. Might be doing some questing here pretty soon. Someone earlier was asking me to go ahead and do a dungeon, so I guess we're getting ready to do that here pretty soon. And here we are, back at our good buddy Turok
What
Rune
brings
Totem.
you here?
Power over poison.
We shall
Quest
meet.
completed. New skill learned. And here it is in Resto. Oh, there it was. Cure poison. I don't even know where to put it. So there you are, boys and girls. That's how you do it. That's how you get cure poison. We've gone ahead and made a video for each one of the Druid quests. Hope you guys found all of these resources beautiful, super helpful. If you're looking at this video and haven't seen one of the others and still need it, feel free to check it out. That'll be it for this one for the recording. Have a good one, boys. Okay, recording is over. We're still streaming though. I'll go through and I'll edit those recordings later, make a quick version and a follow me through it version for later. That'll be fun.
The winds guide you.
Wait, do what now? Oh, 1,000 needles. No, I'm not doing that right
May
now.
the eternal sun shine upon
Alright, that's what I'll do.
Well met. Be careful.
Nice, peaceful flight. So how about you boys and girls? You guys excited about playing some Classic for realsies? I've asked the question before, but I love the answers I get. Aside from that one guy who actually said no. I'm pretty sure he was lying. And here we are, we're to the crossroads. Oops.
I need a target. I don't have a target. Strength and honor.
What is my F bound to? Oh, assist? Nah. Looks like there's some roving gank squads at the level 30 range in Hillsbrad right now. Which, for all intents and purposes, that's max level right now. I mean, legit 30 is the max for the beta. Oh, you know what? Now I should be in cat form utilizing this extra 15% speed. Because I finished up all the quest things, so might as well use that extra speed to get to where I'm going a little quicker.
I don't have a target.
I'm eager to know what the classic numbers are going to look like for Horde versus Alliance. In most of the servers that I played on, Horde had a slight numbers advantage. Most. There was one server I played on, I don't remember which one, where Horde was literally outnumbered like 5-1. Like, the Alliance all got together in a private forum somewhere and all like, look, let's flood this server. This is the one where it's going to be all just us. This is the Alliance server. It was bad. That was not a fun one. I've got a couple of videos of that where Alliance just gets sat on no matter what they do. Almost went the wrong way there. Feels real good, man. Feels real good. Actually being able to do a little bit of DPS feels beautiful. So beautiful. Easy peasy pumpkin pie. I was playing on Choco's Lance. 99% population of Horde? What? That sounds insane. Good in a way, like you said, but I mean, also sounds like it's sort of bad in a way. Playing it really close to the ear on this one. Shit.
I can't
I fumbled over my freaking macros too many times. I recently changed a couple around, and it messed with me something hard there. Thank you for the compliment, though, Vic. Ooh, those good old-fashioned walks from the graveyard. Holy crap. Hang on a minute, boys. Let's do a real quick bit of cardio. Oh, wait. We don't have a heartbeat. Let's do it. Yeah, oh yeah, he called for help. We're going to have to stretch our little ghostly legs for this run. That's part of the allure, part of the fun of Classic right there. We're going to be on this run for a minute. I'm going to run AFK for just a minute. Give you guys something to look at here briefly while I run AFK. Alright, I'm back. Who put this here? Oh, we did not make near the amount of distance I thought we would. Oh, Moonglade? Yeah, good lord. No graveyard there at all. Mm-hmm. I've killed people in Moonglade before. I've been killed in Moonglade before. It's a nightmare. It's rough for sure. All joking aside, that's probably one of the things I miss most about Alliance. I was a Night Elf, right? So they get a Wisp form. They travel an extra 50% faster, I think it's 50% anyway, when they're dead. Because they don't come back as a ghost, they come back as a Wisp. So, they can always get back to their bodies quicker in fights. Depending on where their graveyard is, of course. Stretching out our little ghostly legs. We're getting there. We're getting there, boys. Welcome back, Hard. Oh yeah. You were definitely missed. It's neat that the grass even moves when you run through it as a ghost. You can try, but I doubt it. Holy crap, that's a cluster. Quite the little cluster. Okay. That's a good spot to res. Or so I thought. Hello, little enforcer. Times 2 already. Jeez. Shit. Okay. Oh, Nightbot's working again. Oh, that's Caleb. Caleb, you're in there fixing Nightbot, aren't you? Looks like another run. Vic! Vicky! Vic, my boy. You have little faith. So, no faith in me. I just love to keep you guys guessing, don't I? Of course I would say thank you. I'm not gonna be a douchebag to you. I don't believe in that. Alright. Whew. What about it, Vic? Was that another run? Was that another run? No, that wasn't another run, was it? I wasn't sure I was gonna make it out of that. I ain't gonna lie. I was done for. I thought I was done. Okay. It was close. It was.
Need to get closer.
Okay, there's the boss guy. Let me clear up this little room spot first. Starting with this guy, I guess.
It's too far.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll take one more. Not like I've got much choice.
I need to target something first.
Okay.
I don't have a target.
Now, is that all I needed? Oh, I need one more page piece, don't I? Okay. I should be able to get that on the way out, though.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I need a target.
Keep hitting the wrong button when it comes to the cat form. All right. Oop. I don't need the pages anymore, I don't think. I love stealth. Stealth is great. How fast did we get level 20? Well, this is my second day playing, so probably close to 20 hours. But I haven't been going super efficient either.
Kind of you.
Next level, I get another 15% outside movement speed, and that is nice. 130% movement speed, pretty sexy. Eek! Double eek! Can't wait until I've got things like Dash. I don't remember what level you get Kitty Cat Dash at. No, not 130% with Mount. Druids get this perk right here. Feline Swiftness. You get an extra 15% movement speed in cat form while outdoors. It also increases your dodge by 2% while in cat form. And then the second level is 30% extra movement speed and 4% extra dodge in cat form. So just in your DPS form, you move at 130% speed all the time. Which, when your stealth is just slightly slower than a normal walking speed, like a normal person running. And then later on, you get 140% movement speed. At least I think it's 140. Might be 150. I don't remember. When you get actual travel form, the cheetah, which is just caster form with, you know, the extra movement speed. And then at level 40, you get your mount, which is 160% movement speed. And then level 60, you get your epic mount, which is 200% movement speed. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I just don't remember if druids get 140 or 150% movement speed at level 30 when they get their travel form. Wait, where am I going here? I need to go to Orgrimmar. So, crossroads, and then I'll fly.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
It'll be a very hot end of summer. Haha! Yeah, I feel you. That classic summer. It's gonna be pretty swiggity, I think. It'll be fun. Like, it's hard to get really attached to this character right now. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm really appreciating being able to dive back in and get used to the key bindings and used to the playstyle again. Because, good gosh, just the way I'm fumbling over my macros and dying when I shouldn't be dying. Like, back there, I died and I shouldn't have died. You guys saw how many hits I sat there and took while I was in caster form thinking, oh god, what button do I push to get it back into bear? And then there were a couple times where I accidentally swapped into bear and then had to swap back out to get a heal off and then back into bear. That's a huge mana waste. I'm just not used to the key bindings again and whatnot, so I'm dying for silly reasons. So I appreciate being able to get in here and be able to practice all that again, like become quote-unquote good again, just through practice and utilizing the talents and utilizing the hotkeys and the bindings and whatnot. But it's hard to become truly attached to the character because I know at the end of beta this character will be wiped. So if I ever get like a BOE blue drop, it'll be like, my heart will sink a little bit. At first I'll be like, woo, look at oh yeah, that's right, it'll be wiped soon. It won't matter. So, it's just nice to get the efficiency up, kind of relearn the class a little bit.
Strength and honor.
I don't know if that's better than what I've got or not. 3 stam, 2 spirit. Stam int, no. Let me keep the one I got on. That's handy. Okay.
Strength. Some. Go for it.
So how's about it there, Hard? What are you thinking? I don't know why, but the Pokemon theme song just popped in my head. Now I'm gonna totally get it stuck in all of your heads. Just imagine. Ba-dum, I wanna be the very best. And now you guys are like, oh god, no. No. But now that I did that, you're thinking about the actual song. And it's gonna get stuck in your head. Watch. Watch. Listen. Just give it a minute. Bum, 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 bum. During the silence, you guys are thinking about that song, aren't you? Don't lie to me. What up, Colliner? I've still got Clash of Clans, but I haven't been playing it. And now that Classic World of Warcraft is out, oh man, I'm having a lot of fun with Classic World of Warcraft. Like, Classic World of Warcraft is so much better than Clash of Clans. No offense. You know, I enjoyed rocking out with my cock out, so to speak, but World of Warcraft's way more fun. Like, way more fun. Ouchie. But rather not a hiatus. What's the other word? A caveat. There's the word I was looking at. Looking for. And don't ask how they're related, because they're totally not. Anyway, a caveat to that is, I'm talking about classic World of Warcraft, because the retail, not so fun to me.
What can I do for you?
I hope that answers your question anyway.
Yo. Be good.
Alright, now what?
What are you looking for? dub.
Oop, phone's ringing. Give me 1 second, everybody. Alright, I'm back. That was Wifey on the phone. She's letting me know she's going shopping. Almost perfect timing on getting back, too. How about that?
It's too far away. Need a target.
Whoa! That's not who I'm looking for, though, is it? No, I need... There was some thunder thing I was looking for. Cry of the Thunderhawk. Oh, I'm looking for Thunderhawk. That's not Thunderhawk. Got to be careful how I go about approaching this. Maybe pick them off one at a time.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Maybe go grab this guy up and pick him off real quick. Bunch of these guys over here.
It's too far away. I don't have the target. I need to get closer.
What up, Debo?
Target. It's too far away.
I do need Thunderhawks. Another keg?
I'm out of range.
Cowbear Master Race. Yes! Yes!
Target.
100. Yes! 100%. I am Mr. Man Bear Cow, okay? I totally respect your jealousy. It's understood. Oops.
Ow.
Here's these wings that you wanted. That staff's nice, but it's only so nice.
Winds be at your back. Hey,
What other quests do you have?
walk
Speak with
with
someone
the
on Thunderbluff,
Earth Mother.
sure. Ashenvale.
May the eternal sun
Might abandon that
shine.
one later, but I'll grab it for now. So how about it, D-Bowl? You ready for Classic, brother? And let me guess, Tor and Druid, right? Any other answers wrong? Okay. Just wanna get that out there, so that it is understood.
I need to get closer.
Could you not parry my attacks? That'd be great, man.
I'm out of range.
I'm starting to believe those are not what drops the electrical glands or whatever it was I needed to grab. It's probably the slightly weaker version than the Thunderhead. Let me look. Yeah, lightning gland. It's probably the storm horns or whatever they are. Let me go try those guys. Or the other winged ones, the weaker winged critters. These things.
It's too far away.
Oh, no, that's not the weaker one. That's the bigger one. Still, need to kill that one.
Closer. Far away. I'm out of range.
Storm snouts. Maybe it's these guys. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Or those Thunderhawk hatchlings. go poking critters till we find the right one.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. Target.
This might wind up hurting a little bit.
I don't have a target.
Still nothing.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Which creature to drop what I need? The grind is not bad, but I mean, I'm out here in need of something.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. Target.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need to get close. I'm out of range.
Maybe just really bad drop rates.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I don't have a target. It's too far away.
Yeah, I don't know what dropped these things. I might report it as a bug and let them take a look at it.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. Target. I'm out of range. It's too far away. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
That was a new drop from them. Don't know what it's worth. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've killed a bunch of those guys now. I might just go kill one or two of these guys, see if they're even what I'm supposed to kill on this side.
It's too far away. I don't have the time. I'm out of range. I need a target. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need a target. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Hmm. been a little bit quiet for a while. Mostly my fault on that. Wifey asked me for some help. She'll be coming back home real shortly, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here shortly so I can help her out. I don't know exactly when I'll be back, but it shouldn't be too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and hearth over to the nearest inn. On that note, if you guys enjoyed the content on this stream, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, or don't. That's all up to you guys. Nobody owns you. We're going to be shutting it down. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys something to see before we head out. Enjoy the end screen, and have a good one, guys. We'll see you a little bit later on tonight.